You get what you tolerate. Right? You get what you tolerate. So people who are complaining about, their teenagers, their spouse, their coworkers, their employees, their boss, their mother-in-law, that certainly wouldn't be my daughters-in-law, but their mother-in-law, people who are always, oh my God, they're martyrs over the other individuals that they're dealing with in their life. They don't get that every action you do, every interaction you have with someone, you are training that person how to treat you. So when you take that flip answer from your teenager, when you let your employee talk back to you, when you let your next door neighbor be rude, when you let your husband cut off your sentences, when you allow that, you are training them. It's okay to cut off my sentences. It's okay to speak rudely to me. All these things, every interaction you have with someone, you are training them how to treat you. So I might suggest that you consider creating a stress journal. And in this journal, every time something upsets you, you write it down. And do that for a week. And then look and see if there are trends, if there are certain things. It's like, yep, cut me off again. Yep, cut me off again. Maybe that's it. Who knows what it's going to be? And it's going to be different for everyone in this room. But just keep track of the things that just really bristle you. And when those happen, back up, look for trends, and think, now what am I doing? I'm accepting this. I'm getting what I'm tolerating. So, a 5-word phrase that can make all the difference in your life. You get what you tolerate. Consider how this challenge is happening for you rather than to you. So you come up against some obstacle and it just seems like, oh, God, why does this kind of stuff happen to me? Why do I have to deal with this now? I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't have energy. I can't deal with this now. Back up and say, wonder why this is happening for me right now. There was a great quote in the calendar a couple years back that was something like, salute each failure with the words, how fascinating. Right? Salute each failure with the words, how fascinating. Wonder what the heck I'm supposed to learn from this. Wonder why this isn't this fascinating? Flat tire, how fascinating. Right? I actually have an approach that I use to life that whenever something happens to me that I perceive to be negative, so we'll say flat tire, right? I mean, it's like, right, what's good about a flat tire? Anyway, my approach is I force myself to find 3 good things in every situation. So I have a flat tire. Well, what could possibly be 3 good things about a flat tire? Well, I could say, hey, you know what? It's not raining today. This is good. You know, I was going to wear that white suit, and I decided not to. This is good. You know, I'm not on the way to the airport to catch a flight. This is good. My favorite one, when I get stuck in an airport and the flights get delayed and it's going to be half an hour, right, and 3 hours later you're sitting there. I always say, you know what? It could be worse. I could have 2 preschoolers with me. Right? Does that not change your whole mindset? It's like, here I am with my Kindle. I'm cool. Right? I can sit here. I don't have to entertain any little bitties running around. You know, it's just, it really is amazing if when something negative happens to you, you perceive to be negative, happens to you, you back up and say, you know, there's 3 good things about this. Bam, bam, bam. And just if you just start the sentence, you will find that the words and the thoughts just come out of your mouth. It is really pretty amazing. Don't confuse effort with results. Busyness is not business. Busyness is not business. I had another great quote, I think it was in last year's calendar, that was move 3 things a mile rather than 100 things an inch. Right? We're doing so much busy work. So many inch, and at the end of the day, yeah, you've completed 12 inches. You should be thinking in miles. What are the big things you need to do? Not this nitpicking little stuff, right? So move 3 things a mile rather than 100 things an inch. Sometimes you need a miracle, and sometimes you are the miracle. And really, this group, as you come together, as you share ideas, business opportunities with each other, you really can be a miracle for each other, can't you? List 100 things you love about yourself. When you get stuck on number 5, call your mother.